be on the Ellen show, have the governor from the state of New Jersey call him and congratulate him and give him props. That's what you're saying about us?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Whoever pushed that envelope was basically focusing on, only thing you can really focus on is the people that's new in the communities. And then on the low, their numbers are rising.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, I think if anything, like, you gotta keep on keeping it real.
Yeah,
what the fuck? Y'all want me to sit up here and keep talking about some shit I did 20 years ago?
Look, this any office that you get into, you go to court. If you're a bad guy, you have to put your hand on a Bible and say, I'm gonna tell the truth, the whole truth. You from the president on down.
But who the fuck came up with that bullshit?
And in the Bible, God says, I take your faults and I throw them in the sea of forgiveness, and I don't remember them no more. This is what this country is supposed to be built on.
But listen,
perfect example of that.
Listen. We listen. We have to be real. We can say this is what this country used to be built off, but this country not built off. What this shit is built on now? Listen, religion, the foundation of God, and all that shit don't exist no more. It's about the almighty fucking dollar.
Yeah, exactly. Now you got people in Ward F been here, like you said, majority is black people. You got some poor whites here. You Spanish people in Ward F. You know what I mean? We got to get back to the principles. What this country's supposed to be built off of.
Hey, dog. Look. People sit around and say, it's like Trump. He used to say, we need to get this country back to the way it was.
Yeah.
How the fuck this shit was? Keep it real. This shit built off blood, murder, rape.
Yeah, but he gotta talk to the people that really. When you say that, you talking to the people that really believe that, not us that can read between the lines and us that use our third eye. He got to say that as a politician, to say this is what this country is built on. We do wrong, we go do our time and come back into society.
We get an opportunity to change.
And you don't supposed to hold nothing off our head. I'm a perfect example. He don't have to say I'm a perfect example of that. He can use Ellen. He can use the governor. He can use his works.
Well, look.
His works speak for itself.
Look, my opinion, if what he should have did, I would have held that flyer up to the world.
Exactly.
And told the world straight up and down.
That's right.
This is my past.
That's right.
Take a look at my presence and where I'm standing at today and my journey to get here today.
That's right.
That's what the fuck it gotta be.
That's what you gotta do.
Fuck.
Everybody got something in their past, if we did time or not, that we kind of always go up and kick ourselves in the butt and feel guilty. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody got something in their past. So what you said right there, that's all he had to do. And he still can do it.
Yeah, that's my past.
He can do it.
That's my past. I'm like, I put something up. I heard that the dude called Wu out before at a meeting, city council meeting.
Yeah.
He told somebody, that dude, listen, man, to me, from what I'm hearing, you want to be tough and you want to prove yourself. Mm-hmm. But ripping down one another, this ain't the time, dog. This ain't the time. You niggas, come on. I know what type of people him and his little circle is. I know they kind. They kind. They sit back and they talk about the streets and what people doing. And they try to keep themselves away from the streets and the people from the streets. I love the fact that Wu don't mind getting his fingernails dirty, man.
Look, if you really don't have love for the people of the streets, you really can't change your community.
That's why with niggas like him at the helm, it ain't gonna happen.
No, it ain't gonna happen. And that's why it ain't happening. And that's why Jersey City is the rug is being pulled up under us, bro.
And on top of that, this is just my opinion. Like, look, I see bike lanes and bikes all on the avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, dog, we don't need that shit in the inner city.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see you build a community center from the ground up on some of that land.
All that money you spent on bike lanes, that could have took one of these old buildings
And did a community center.
Exactly. You know what? Years ago, my pastor, he was like, "What you think about these?" Me, he was in the car. Yeah, he said, "What you think about these bike lanes?" And you know what I said? I said, "There goes the neighborhood."
Man, listen, give us what we need.
Yeah.
Give us what we need. We don't need no motherfucking bike lanes and bikes in the hood.
Yeah.
That shit, come on, man. Who the fuck y'all think y'all playing with? And that's the whole thing why they scared. Listen to me. That's why they scared to let a nigga like Wu in.
And see what you said about that new park on Martin Luther King, right?
Yeah, they don't even open the shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, because it's really not for the people. We'll open the gate when we doing something just to show off, not to show off, to say ha ha ha. We throwing y'all a bone. That's when they open the gates and have events in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I follow.
It's not for the people. That's just throwing the bone at the people, man. And then see, there's a lot of the elderly people in all over Jersey City. See, the elderly people, they gonna look at Wu and they gonna down Wu. You know what I'm saying? Majority of them. I ain't gonna say all of them. Majority of them. But the majority of the people that can vote, it's the younger people, and that's who we have to go after.
He gotta go after them.
Cause you know how some of these old people, we lived on Monticello, you know how some of them used to treat us. We used to bring basketball courts to our neighborhood, and we had black people like, I don't want this around here, I don't want this around here.
Hey, dog, see, this is what we gotta understand. You always gonna have some people that's not with it. But out of the people that wasn't with it, we had just the same amount of people that ain't have a problem with us doing what we do in the hood. You always gonna have some good and some bad. You gotta expect that. You feel me? And Wu, when it comes down to the older people in the community, the elders, yo, y'all motherfuckers need to stand up. It ain't like they ain't been around for everything that transpired from the 50s to the 60s. They know why the condition of the black man is what it is. They know it's a plan, and the plan been in place since the beginning of the time.
Bruh,
you think
I don't care if Wu gotta take a white piece of paper, a blank piece of white piece of paper, you know, that art paper, the blank piece of paper, and just write Gilmore on there. What's Wu's first name?
Frank
Gilmore. Column B, Ward F. You know what I'm saying? And because it takes a lot of money to buy posters, to pay people to you know what I mean, to get this stuff out a day and flyers and all. I don't care if it's a blank piece of paper and demonstrate. I might not have all the money, but that's why I'm running, because you know why? People can relate to that. Majority of people in Jersey City ain't got that money like Philip got. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's why I say, see, this is one thing. Us as the people, I think we forgot. I think we forgot that the word house nigga exists.
What happened?
I think we forgot that the word house niggas exist. Huh? I think we forgot the fact that we could be infiltrated by our own.
Yeah, of course.
We forgot that.
We forgot that.
You dig what I'm saying with this shit?
Yeah.
Everybody that ain't black.
Yeah. But you know what? I bought a hoodie off my man. I can't, damn, you know him when you see him. What's his name? Dante? Whatever. right? He got an elephant, like a nice cultural African centric kind of elephant in the front, and on the back of his hoodie it says what it says. It says address the elephant in the room. See, when what you just said, a lot of people don't want to address the elephant in the room. You niggas are house niggas. We're gonna address it like it is.
We're gonna address it like it fucking is. And that's the thing. You wanna stand next to Fuller.
Write that down. That's another headline for one of your talk shows.
Yeah,
Dress
man.
it like it is.
Like for real.
Exactly
And
like
listen. That's something that people fear. They fear. Like you got so many of these rich celebrities.
Because everything's supposed to be correct.
Nah, listen to me, yo.
Yeah.
Look, this is what it is. Like even when you go into the celebrities, right? Black celebrities that they know they got influence, they know they got a voice, right? They know they got a platform, but they still don't use it. You know why? Because they understand the condition and why it is the way it is. And that's a fact. They know if they get too out of line, them people coming for them. Just like Dave Chappelle, LGBT community coming at him. For what?
Yeah.
The LGBT, like I keep saying, they seem like they bullies to me.
They are. You saw